This what happening, y'all. This Playboy street name still. This what happening, y'all. World War III. What the fuck is happening? There been a lot of deaths already. On the world of Machevelli streets, Africa, Mexico. And I'm not getting a damn either. See, back in the day, when younger, the law would say government got to have, me who Playboy street name stupid, this born Gary Canal named the 10th on 1975. Birthday and all of that, few years, I've been connected, related to the guys and devils. You know that. Don't act like that ain't true either. Besides that, militaries overseas that don't like where at on the world of Machevelli streets, no wars. That mean there could be attacks. Buildings blown up again, military bases blown up on the world of Machevelli streets, Africa or Mexico. But this already happened. It's World War III happened. And I've been capping about this too also. As far as Big Snoop, don't like him. Me and Playboy street name Snoop. A relative, although other connected relatives, guys and devils don't like him either. He got his power took. He never get his power back ever again. Through rolling with Doghouse. Through with that. Got my Playboy record universal now. And connected with who? Connected with on the world. God's devils, different Star Wars universe. Others that know about me. I've been on the internet with them also. And beside that, the military leaders, I've been on the internet with them also years. And they know about me. So yeah, y'all, things have changed many years. Quite some time now on the world, Machevelli streets on the world. World War III happening. There's been a lot of deaths, I know, so what? They shouldn't have started what they started with me and Playboy street next door. When I've been related to the devils and the gods that don't like Big Snoop either, just like me, who Playboy street next Snoop don't like Big Snoop either. And beside that, militaries overseas, in Russia, Asia, Europe, and the Middle East, and there's war going on right now in Africa and Mexico and on the world of Machevelli streets against the U.S.A. So how you like that? So we had done what Playboy Records Universal known. I got recorded videos, tapes, talk about tapes every day and night. So the fuck what? On the world of Machevelli streets. I've got recorded videos all over the world against, the USA and Mexico. Africa too. You think I've given a fuck if, my relative, one of my relatives is black? So what? Y'all black out here, I tell you like this, you ain't liked on the street. You never was. There's racism against y'all a long time. But I'm not doing nothing for you. Black, you gotta do something for yourself, y'all. Mexicans, you ain't liked either. Who related, connected with also. And who related, connected with, we don't like any black or Mexicans. Now what? Y'all want to do now? Day and night. Y'all, you know there's World War III happening. And beside that, there have been deaths already. Caskets blown the fuck up, explosions that went the fuck off on the world of my Get American streets, and buildings blown the fuck up on the world of my Get American streets. Many reasons why. In Africa, Mexico, and on the world of my Get American streets. Even right here in Lake County, Illinois. There's a Contizo in Illinois streets. Buildings set on fire and all that. This Playboy street named Snoop also. And yo, I'll tell you what's real. I'll tell you what's real. On the universe, I'll tell you like this, talking about the universe, they on the world of my Get American streets. Them is Star Wars. You know that, don't you, y'all? Day and night. They know me. Connected, related, ranges, Darth Vader. Yeah, me. Playboy street named Snoop. In that Morgan Gable Canal, name 10-4-1975, they had you blown the fuck up. Y'all. On the world of my Get American streets. Some of got killed out here in Lake County, Illinois streets. On the world of my Get American streets also. Although still World War III happening. And besides that, on the world of my Get American streets, I'm still connected and related with day and night. Ain't related to anybody with the law and say government. My mother's dead. And my relative Big Snoop dead. I'm related to gods and other devils. Gods, devils that know me. And don't like you either, black or Mexican. You see, you play your games every day and night, y'all. Talking through my ear. I can see how though there's still World War III happening. And there's still been many deaths happening also. On the world of my Get American streets, besides explosions. On the world of my Get American streets and in Mexico and Africa. On the world, and World War III's happening. That means there could be some more. Explosions, deaths. On the world of my Get American streets. Anywhere. Like I already has. And y'all know that. On the world of my Get American streets. Day and night, don't y'all? Although you see, y'all try to confuse what's happening, y'all, on the world of my Get American streets. I know. You can't confuse who knows. And I've said word to me, Playboy street named Stu. The gods and devils. Overseas militaries been on the internet with them. Military leaders I know about top my music from my Playboy records. Death Row Records. There's two Death Row Records. Death Row Records in prison, and there's Death Row Records out in the streets. It's a record label. Now, as far as that Death Row Records record label, I've known they was with the law and say I'm gonna work with them also, with Death Row Records. Me and Playboy street name Snoop know this. So those that work with the law can't be trusted. And not liked either. Besides, who connected related with don't like any of y'all also. One of my Get American streets I told you about. There have been deaths, explosions, If World War III happening, war, Africa, Mexico, and on the world of Machevelli streets, that means there could be some more. Anytime, anywhere, any place on the world of Machevelli streets, there could be explosions again, deaths, your body's being blown up, come up missing again. World War III happening. In the daytime or nighttime. You see, when you step to me with Playboy street name Snoop, first you better recognize I've not liked you on the world of my Ghetto Mecca streets. My relatives' connections with out down in the world I told you about. Playboy Records just told you again, don't like y'all either on the world of my Ghetto Mecca streets, which is the USA or in Mexico, Africa. If World War III happened, that could be some more problems since World War III happened against y'all. In Africa, on the world of my Ghetto Mecca streets, USA, and in Mexico. You shouldn't have started what you started what you started. Look where some of y'all at. Y'all ain't here, y'all blown the fuck up into pieces. And beside that, that was on the news. And beside that, y'all came up missing. A lot of y'all did. Although, you see, when you start what you start, there's always, as you've seen on the news, explosions that go off, or y'all could come up missing again on the world of my Ghetto Mecca streets since World War III happened. And my connected relatives, connected with that know me, just told you about, got word from me, that wrote, and on the internet, don't like y'all either on the world of my Ghetto Mecca streets. None of y'all on the world, in the universe, in the air, on the world of my Ghetto Mecca streets. The USA on the world, yeah, them in Star Wars, they here with me. Playboy street named Snoop. Darth Vader know me. Yoda know me. Jabba the Hutt know me. Who Playboy street named Snoop. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Luke Skywalker. Batman, Superman. All them. Gods and devils, universe. They here with me. We don't like none of y'all. There's black and Mexican. Since y'all want to play your game, we talk and all that. Well, World War III had maybe some more explosions. Some of y'all come up missing again. Because that's already happened. World War III happened. That means there could be some more explosions on the world of my Ghetto Mecca streets, Africa or Mexico. And y'all can come up missing also, like y'all already had on the world of my Ghetto Mecca streets.